Hello, my name is Diana Jimenez. I've lived in Castroville for most of my life. This is my neighborhood. It's a town that I love. I choose to live in. It has families that are hardworking, are dedicated to their families. We have strong faith. And again, it's a community that I choose to live in and would not move away from. And again, we don't have any of the amenities that are afforded to other neighborhoods, and we have the lion's share of low-income housing. All you have to do is take a walk along my neighborhood and you'll see the inequities that exist. And again, this is the community that I choose to live in. Me and my family, we've raised our sons and now we have grandchildren. And I want this community to be good for my neighbors, for me, and the children for generations to come. I want us to have safe, sustainable, and affordable water. And again, I want our community to have the amenities that other communities have. With all of this said, I would urge the Coastal Commission to please consider approving the CalAm project. Our small community needs safe, sustainable water for generations to come. CalAm project will provide alternative methods to ensure that that happens, again, for the families that live in my small town, my neighbors, their children, and again, for generations to come. The other thing that I urge the Coastal Commission to approve and look into is having Castroville protected under the Coastal Commission boundaries. We're less than 2 miles away from the ocean, yet we're not under your protection. My neighbors, friends who live 5-7 miles inland, they're protected under the Coastal Commission. So I would like that to be reviewed and assessed to determine, again, how Castroville can be protected under the Coastal Commission from high density development. Thank you. So with all that said, I urge the Coastal Commission to approve the CalAm project. For me and my community, my neighbors, families that live here, we need to ensure that there is sustainable, long-term water source that's safe and affordable for our Castroville community. So again, I urge you to consider the needs of our little town and approve the CalAm project.
But I think it's a good project in order to ensure sustainability in our little town. I mean, we can't even call it a city. So, yeah. So affordable water is a very necessary resource for our community and honestly every community because it's a fundamental resource to survive. And we live in a community that, is very poor. So that's one of the most necessary things to have here, and we have to protect that. Also, we live in an agricultural area, so it is especially important to have good water that is not polluted, making sure that it's safe to drink and whatnot. How our community, despite being so close to the ocean and being such an important community in terms of the profits that our agriculture and our industry brings, we're totally ignored. We're not under jurisdiction that provides protection for our community. And I think that's something that just sheds more light on the inequities of how our town is seen. And we definitely need more accountability. So such a project is just the beginning of having that accountability and having our community seen as actual humans, So yeah, that's very important. And I really hope that this project provides just a stepping stone into that realm of accountability and that we are heard and that we are seen. I urge the Commission to approve CalAm's project because I feel like it is a necessary and fundamental project to help our community have a sustainable access to water long-term and more affordable prices. Thank you for your time and for listening to our concerns as community members of Castroville.